He was in every sense a truly remarkable life. He was a man to match his mountains. Cliff Hansen was Wyoming through and through, a favorite son of the West.
Come-a-tie-yi, yippee-yippee-yay, yippee-yay, come-a-tie-yi, yippee-yippee-yay.
Oh, come along, boys, and listen to my tale, and I'll tell you my troubles on the old Chisholm Trail.
Come-a-tie-yi, yippee-yippee-yay, yippee-yay, come-a-tie-yi, yippee-yippee-yay.
I started up the trail October 23rd. I started up the trail with the two you heard.
Come-a-tie-yi, yippee-yippee-yay, yippee-yay, come-a-tie-yi, yippee-yippee-yay.
I woke one morning on the old Chisholm Trail with a rope in my hand and a cow by the tail.
Come-a-tie-yi, yippee-yippee-yay, yippee-yay, come-a-tie-yi, yippee-yippee-yay. No shots, no slicker, and it's pouring down rain. I swear I'll never night hurt again. Come-a-tie-yi, yippee-yippee-yay, yippee-yay, come-a-tie-yi, yippee-yippee-yay.
My feet in the stirrups, my seat in the saddle, I hung and rattled them longhorn cattle.
Come-a-tie-yi, yippee-yippee-yay, yippee-yay, come-a-tie-yi, yippee-yippee-yay.
I'm up in the morning before daylight, and before I sleep the moon shines bright.
Come-a-tie-yi, yippee-yippee-yay, yippee-yay, come-a-tie-yi, yippee-yippee-yay. We rounded them up and put them in the cars,
And that was the last of the old two bars.
Come-a-tie-yi, yippee-yippee-yay, yippee-yay, come-a-tie-yi, yippee-yippee-yay.
I hired out to Colonel Slaughter, driving steers to Abilene. Green and wet behind the ears, a kid of 17. Though I was raised in Texas, I was not a seasoned hand, so I got the job of Hoodlum, the Coosie's right-hand man. On the Llano Estacado, all you see is endless plain. You dread the sound of thunder, there's no shelter from the rain. Now Coosie did a strange thing when the evening meal was done. He'd wait until the stars come out, then move the wagon tongue. He said, son, there ain't no landmarks on these wide and rolling plains. Ain't no trees or mountains, so each day it looks the same. But you'll never lose direction, and you'll know just where you are. You'll always point the wagon tongue toward the old North Star. Then out beyond the Cimarron, one cold and stormy night, I watched the cattle stampede in the lightning's eerie light. Took several days to round them up, get 'em settled down. We followed with the wagon through the soft and muddy ground. As we pushed the herd across the plain, we had no way to know that we had drifted way off course toward New Mexico. And in the night the stars came out, his theory stood the test. Abilene's up north of us, but we were headed west. He said, son, there ain't no landmarks on these wide and rolling plains. Ain't no trees or mountains, so each day it looks the same. But you'll never lose direction, and you'll know just where you are. You'll always point the wagon tongue toward the old North Star. My life has been a full one, my hair is turning gray, and I've seen a lot of sunshine, but I've seen some cloudy days. For a while I wandered aimlessly, and I still wear the scars when I didn't point my wagon tongue toward that old North Star. 'Cause life is like a grassy sea, the trail ain't always plain. One may lead to pleasure, and another lead to pain. But you'll never lose direction, and you'll know just where you are. You'll always point your wagon tongue toward the old North Star. No, you'll never lose direction, and you'll know just just where you are. If you'll always point your wagon tongue toward your own North Star.
Shortly after we went to Cheyenne, we were at a function and someone was equally praiseworthy of me for no good reason, but it surely sounded good to me. And on the way back to the mansion, I said, "Martha, I wonder how many truly important people there are in Wyoming." Without a moment's hesitation, she said, "I don't know, Cliff. But I know one thing, there is one fewer than you think."
Lately I've took the time to turn towards yesterday and take a look. Memories so clear, like they're written on the pages of a book. Like the heaven-reaching mountains with their snow caps as a silhouette of time. And the little cabin where the river bends, I can hear the distant sound of prairie winds.
In 1994, Martha and I noted with some satisfaction we had been ranching then for 60 years. And despite an occasional foray into politics and one thing and another, ranching was always the base rock of our existence. And winters are hard. Despite all of that, it's a good life. And it pleases us immensely that our children find it a good life. Think about the future of Wyoming or the significance of the West. You inescapably soon come to the conclusion that our greatest resource are our children. And whatever we can do to prepare them better to face the challenges of tomorrow has to be an extremely important and worthwhile endeavor. I know my father used to say that if you could raise two blades of grass where one had grown before, that was one way of marking success. And he was indeed very successful, and I would hope that my children, my grandchildren, and my great-grandchildren will be able to say that we took good care of the land.
Towards yesterday and take a look. Memories so clear, like they're written on the pages of a book. Like the heaven-reaching mountains with their snow caps as a silhouette of time. And the little cabin where the river bends, I can hear the distant sound.
As you go through life, keep three goals in mind. One is to eternally strive for excellence. In everything you do, strive for excellence. Never forget the lasting values of integrity. Keep integrity in your daily actions. And thirdly, exercise compassion. The people that you may help, the people who are aware of your concern for them, oftentimes will be deeply rewarded and in turn reward society by what you have done for them.
To heaven that I've been, and I think that I'll be going back again. So I guess I'm going home, because I think I got Wyoming on my mind. So I guess I'm going home, because I think I got Wyoming on my